Hey everybody, welcome back to Power 5 with Coach Bree. We're back with another episode. Excited to have you here another week. Hope you're enjoying the content that's being given to you. We're just trying to grow, get better, and be the best version of us that we can be, right? So my question for you this week is, what's your biggest fear? What's your biggest fear? And I'm not talking about spiders, clowns. I'm not talking about those kind of fears. I'm talking about what fear is stopping you and that's in front of you from moving forward. Is that you? Is that other people? Is that a past relationship? Is that issues with your parents? Is that a coworker? What is it? Who is it? And what is it that's a fear in your life that's stopping you and preventing you from moving forward? Because my thing is, for us to get to all the things that we're saying that we want, we can't be fearful. We can't be afraid to make a mistake. Are you afraid to be successful? That's one thing I had to challenge myself when I first started my businesses. And I would train, I was training kids either for free, $5, $10, whatever. It was almost like a hustle, and my life coach has been really teaching us, like, we can't hustle, we got to do business. And my thing is, I've grown. I've been coaching for a certain period of time. I've been training for a certain period of time. So I have to start charging what I'm worth. And that's hard for us. People who love people and just want to help, like, that's my heart. If I didn't have to charge anybody, I would just do everything for free. But I got to eat. I got to do what I got to do to live, right? Especially living in California, it's just expensive. So I got to do whatever it is I have to do for myself and to build myself and build my family. And so my thing is, I can't allow fear. I can't be allowed to charge what I'm worth anymore. I had to do that. I'll still make negotiations. I'll still make adjustments. People who don't have it, I'm not going to be like, no, we'll make something work. But my thing is, I couldn't allow that fear of asking people for the money or asking for those resources when this is my business, this is what I do. And I had to level up my mindset to say, hey, people will pay for anybody else. I know people who train for $125 an hour. I'm not charging that. You know what I mean? So I had to know my worth. I had to know my value and what I give to my athletes, to the players I mentor. And I had to stop letting that fear of asking and, I don't want to be rejected. I don't want them to say no, because I had to stop. I had to eliminate the excuses. So my thing is, what is that thing? What is that fear from you stepping out fully into your business? What is that fear for you stepping fully out into those goals and that vision that you really want to accomplish? Because my thing is, when you let people, things, or yourself prevent you from getting there, you can't blame anyone else but yourself. Because we allow ourselves to let our circumstances and what we see in the natural affect how we're trying to move forward. We can't do it anymore. So my challenge for you this week is, write those fears down. Write those fears. Be honest with yourself. What are those fears? Who are those people? What are those things that's stopping you from saying, man, I don't know if I can do it. Man, I don't know if I want to do it. And be honest with yourself. Write them down. But then I want you to ball that paper up and throw it out. No more fear. Just step out. Step out. We talked about it last episode. Step out. Step up. Step out. Because you never know. You could be stopping and holding yourself back from something great. Your blessing could be right on the other side of your next step. So let's continue to grow this week. Let's throw those fears out, and let's continue to do all the things that we have been called to do. All right? Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.